Hi everyone. So we are going to do an extension on the cat we drew before. This time the cat is going to be stretching out and that's something we see often with cats, I feel. It's got a nice character. So we'll use our shapes like we did last time. So we'll start with a loose circle shape, not too big. And then we'll do another one slightly higher, similar size, to the right side of the original circle. Now, what you want to do from there is add a smaller circle towards the bottom right of the first circle, so just here. Okay? And then from here, we want to add a very small circle a little way in front. And then if we go to our larger circle that's on its own at the moment, we'll go just underneath there and do another small circle. Okay? And then from this big circle that's on its own, we're just going to draw a swishy line like that. Okay. Yes, it looks pretty strange at the moment, I know. But we're going to make it work. So, first of all, I want you to do is join the small circle here that is underneath the big circle, or just join to it. I want you to make that join to the back circle, just like that. Very lightly, remember. Pencil doesn't need to be too strong. And then we are going to come to the very front circle, which is a small one, and join that up as well, just like that. And then we'll join the underneath, just like that. I'm going to change my pencil slightly. There we go. And then underneath that, we're going to do a slight, oh, now you can't see at all, a slight curve underneath to the other circle, just like that. Okay? And then this back circle here is going to become the back leg. So they have a little flick with their legs, their hind legs, just like that. And then we'll curve it round, just like that. All right? And now I want you to add another leg that mirrors the front leg, okay? So just the same, mirrors it. Okay? And those are your back legs. So just like you mirrored the back leg, I want you to just mirror the front leg as well. Just like that. All right. Now, what we're going to do is work on the head. So the first thing I'd like you to do is add the ear. Now the ear is going to be in a funny place. It's going to be towards the back. Just like that. So triangle shape, just like before. And you can do a triangle shape inside as well. Okay? And now what we're going to do is start getting the shape of the actual head. So we go over the top curve, just like that. But then we're going to go down in a straight line, very slightly, and then go out into a horizontal line, very slightly, and then curve this mouth, just like that, because the cat's yawning. And then we'll go under like that for the chin and down, okay? So this is the general shape of your stretching cat. Now, I want you to just join up the back. So scoop that in like that. Good. I want you to add a small nose to your cat and just add an extra line where the mouth is, so it's not entirely hollow. Okay, and now for the eyes, we're just going to do a curved line, just like that. All right, and now for the tail, you can make it as swishy as you wish. It's entirely up to you how swishy you make it. It's getting a nice good stretch just like that. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in a bit because I've not taken up much room and you can't see that. Okay, let's get a better view. Okay, good. So this is your general shape. Nice cat stretching its body out. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just darken the lines up a bit because they're not that great at the moment. You can't see too well. So I need to maybe get this pencil shape. Oh yeah, that can work. And continue to darken up those lines. So these are the paws, so she can add a bit more detail here. Good. And we've got the chest, and then it goes into the tummy. And then we have the back leg, slightly bigger. With the paws. Just like that. We'll go into the back. This is just so we can see it a bit more clearly when we start to colour it. So as you can see, nothing is perfect when I'm drawing. My lines are a bit wibbly wobbly, but that's okay. Got you on there. And then the final front shoulder, just like that. Now you just want to add the other ear, so let it mirror the one that's already there. It'll be slightly smaller because of perspective. Okay, so that is your general cat shape. Got the back leg, just like that. And now what you want to do is just start to rub out any lines you don't want anymore. So I have to be careful with this because I can't actually see the rubber anymore. Okay, just like that. Can rub out that middle line in the tail. The front part there. Good. Make that a bit smaller. And there. There we go. General shape. Great. So now what we're going to do is colour. So I am going to go for that bluey grey colour again, I think. Quite like that. And colour it in. Oh, no, we're on the rubber. Silly me. There we go. Colour, colour. So let me make that a bit bigger. Colouring in our cat. So obviously you can choose whatever colour you like. Maybe you have a cat of your own and you'd like to draw that. I know some of you do. Try and make sure that you don't leave any white bits. You don't need to rush this. Take your time. And colour the tail. I'm going to leave a bit at the end for the white part, as well as the feet, okay? I'm also going to add a darker colour to the back, arms and legs and ears for the shadow, just like before. It's only slightly darker. It might be just that you press a little harder with your colouring pencil to get that shade at the back. There we go. And now I'm going to get a pink for my ears and my nose. There's an ear. There's a nose. And for the inside of the mouth, I think I'll go for a dark red. And you can even add a tongue inside if you like, maybe some teeth, entirely up to you. And I'll get a grey colour for the feet and the tail and just a little bit around the mouth. Okay, now I am going to pick this one here and a black again, and I'm just going to draw, oh, that's far too big. A couple of dots for the whiskers. So there we are, we have your stretchy cat, looking pretty cozy and at home. Hopefully you are too. And yes, I will see you soon.